Not today, boys. Not today.
Hello there and welcome to Ben in Bangkok. In this video I'm going to show you 5 top craft beer bars in Bangkok, and we're going to start off right behind in Brew, Beers and Ciders. This is a belter, guys. Let's check this one out. So really decent beer selection here, guys. So they've got 16 on tap and I think they've got like 300 bottle beers. I've heard even more, some estimates of this place, but absolutely great selection here. Cheers, guys.
Today I was lucky enough to meet Chris Fu, the legendary entrepreneur behind some of Bangkok's most influential beer and restaurant brands. He founded Hobbs, Brew, the Beer Cap, helping to shape the city's craft beer scene. I'll let him show you his bar setup.
My design, actually. You probably won't see another bar with this exact design. So this is raised so it's flush with the front of the bar. I have a tap so I can clean it a lot easier than most places. We have an ice bath here. So the process is, the beer comes in, we keep it in a cold storage, 0.5 to 1.5 degrees, hardly any fluctuation, 1 degree fluctuation, no sunlight, for 24 hours before it's tapped onto the system. Then it goes through there, glyco chilled all the way into the bar, comes up here, into 2 more ice bank chillers, and then out the tap. We don't put our glasses in a refrigerator because it's too unhygienic to do that. So our glasses are all hand washed. Dishwashers don't get all the soap out. So when you pour beer into a dishwasher glass, washed glass, basically you see all the bubbles come up on the side, which is basically the residue of the soap, which kills the head and the smell and the taste of the beer. So all glasses are hand washed. Then after the hand wash, we basically rinse them. We have 2 rinses either side. And they're not just rinses, there's also coolers. So they'll be chilled down to the same temperature as the beer. So that when we pour the beer in the glass, it's also not losing any of the coolness. Touch that. And then once we've poured the beer, most of them 45 degree angle, but everything's different obviously. After we poured it, we rehead, and we don't have dirty water. It's clear water, not yellow or brown water like lots of the bars in Thailand. And we don't do that and scoop out foam from a dirty water cup. Lots of places I've been to, I see how they do it, and I can't order a draft beer. I have to order a bottle because it's just, oh. So we behead the beer, 45 degrees angle. Any overflow of the foam which goes in the glass, which was sticky, we wash that off by filling the glass, and then we wipe the bottom of the glass and we serve it with the glass facing the customer.
Beautiful.
Obviously very important, we don't touch anywhere near this first inch of the glass because that's where the customer's mouth goes.
Again, that's something you see in it, you know, the fingertips, don't you?
Oh.
Especially with multiple beers, like.
I was like, okay, I'll pay for it, but I'm not going to drink it. Just get me a bottle. I'll serve myself with you. And then we have all the glasses. We have all the glasses for every single beer that you can imagine.
Love the horns, eh?
Yep, the corn, got the old style quack.
Nice.
Because the new style quack is like that. There's no wood anymore. Since AB InBev bought out Bostale Brewery, which is triple carmelite and quack, the first thing they did to cut down the cost was cut out the iconic stand for the quack glass.
But it stopped people drinking it, you know, because it's like,
yes,
it's one of those things.
That's what brings people to drink it.
I'll just give you a look at the food menu, guys. So tons of snacks here on the first one. Salads, pasta, pizza, burgers, or thinking probably a burger maybe. They've also got Thai dishes too. I'm just going to show you around the place, guys. So they've got the air conditioning there and the beer inside there. They've got these big tables, so how good is this for a big group here? Lovely. Old school game console over there, fantastic. Bit of table football, always nice. We've got a ton of games as well, like Connect 4 as well. I find this in a lot of bars in Bangkok actually. You know, plenty of stuff to keep you entertained throughout the evening. So up on the next level, it's got like a nice beer hall kind of feel to it up here. So I think this should be another one for events. Very cool. You can get right up there. I'll show you the top level too. Building's absolutely beautiful. Take a look at this, guys. Looks absolutely fantastic. Here's the picture. Here's what you get. Spot on there. Even some extra asparagus, looking delicious.
Chris was also a pioneer introducing Belgian beer culture to Bangkok. In the days where people were only drinking Chang or Sing, he built places where people could actually learn about what they're drinking. His passion for beer really shows in every detail.
That was Brew, Beers and Cider, guys. An absolute pleasure to visit there. Big thanks to Chris as well, who gave me an absolute education in the craft beer scene in Thailand and in Bangkok. And I would say, in terms of standard, quality of the drinks in there, the operation, the attention to detail with cleaning and standards, you're going to find no better place in Bangkok than that one. So yeah, absolutely. That's got to be on your list if you're into beer. Right, next up we are at BTS Thonglor. And if it was based on name alone, this would win the best craft beer bar in Bangkok. This one is called the Duke of Beerington. And it's just 3 minutes walk from here, guys. Let's go.
The Duke of Beerington is one of Bangkok's go-to spots for beer geeks. The shelves are absolutely packed with craft beers from around the world. This is a great place to hit if you're looking for one of these hard to find beers. What I like, it's really popular with the after work crowd, with expats and locals popping in for a beer on their way home. The atmosphere is really relaxed and the selection's fantastic. Definitely one for the list.
Very cool spot, that one. That was the Duke of Beerington. Yeah, I tried the mango sticky rice beer, and it sounds a bit strange, but actually it's basically just mango and coconut. Very nice, very flavourful. Yeah, I could drink about 10 of them and well, might be in a bit of a state. I'm at the next one now, and this is Hair of the Dog, and this is right near Prompong BTS, just like a 3-minute walk from there. They've also got a gin bar inside as well, so let's check this one out.
Now, if you're into craft beer and you're in Bangkok, there's one place that always comes up in the conversation, and that's Hair of the Dog. It's become one of the city's most iconic craft beer bars, and ask almost any craft beer fan where to go, and the chances are this place will be on the list. What makes it stand out isn't just the beer selection. They've got 13 beers on tap, with a constantly rotating lineup featuring local and international craft brews, so there's usually something new every time you visit. But the atmosphere really sets this place apart. It's very different to many other craft beer bars in Bangkok. The moment you walk in, you're hit with this dark kind of underground vibe. The interior feels almost like a gothic laboratory, complete with NHS dentist chairs. The soundtrack matches the setting too. Expect plenty of 90s rock playing in the background, adding to the atmosphere. Due to its location, it's a great place to meet up for that first beer with mates and listen to some good music.
Alright guys, so on to the next one. Those first 3 are all in the new city. And what I thought I'd do is I'll take you to a couple in the old town. So if you're staying around Khao San, that area, these are pretty easy to get to. This one I'm going to now is about 10 minutes away from Samyot MRT, and it's a good one.
Now at the moment they've got 21 beers on tap, and they've also got a fantastic selection here of canned beers too. Take a look at this. The building is actually a 100-year-old Chinese medicine shop, so you can sort of see some of the old brickwork on the building here and some of the drawers, the old medicine drawers. We've got a little upstairs area, I'll just show you. Very beautiful inside. What I like about the craft beer bars around the Khao San area, the prices are still pretty reasonable. Most of them here kind of range from about 200 to 300, which is pretty decent for craft. You can pay sometimes 400 or 500 for a pint. Cheers guys. I thought I'd start off with something a bit light because I was out like until 6 AM last night watching England. The World Cup time zone is killing me. I've also got a little bit of an outdoor area if you want to sit out. The only reason why I'm not doing is it's really, really hot today. Normally I'm always going to choose outside.
I'm on my way to the last place today. This was an absolute shithole.
I'm absolutely bombing it, guys, because I think it's going to rain and I want to show you outside of the bar because it sits right on the river. Now you're looking for the Royal River Hotel and it's inside of here. I told you it was a chitol. I love this place though because you're right on the river here. Shame about the weather today though. Absolutely 100% going to rain soon. It's 5:01. I'm a bit excited. It opens at 5 o'clock. That's why it's so quiet. But enough talking, time for some drinking. Well, it says it's open at 5 o'clock, but there's absolutely no one around, so I hope someone comes soon. So while we're waiting, I'll tell you a little bit about Chit Beer. So Chit Beer opened on Kokret in 2012, and it was again like another pioneer for craft beer. And still to this day, it's a bit of a pilgrimage. It's only open on weekends, Saturday and Sunday, but people go to Kokret and they just go for this, or they're ending the day there after spending a day on Kokret. So it's really famous. And few people actually know about this one, which actually is much more practical because it's much closer to the city. And you can actually get here by boat too. Boats run just here. Yeah, in fact, it's not open, it's the only downside. I asked the ladies about when it's open, and I was, is anyone there? And they said rutted, which is just traffic, so it's probably just got stuck in traffic. It's horrendous moving around Bangkok this time of day. I've come back at those clouds. So I've decided to go for a Morocco American Pale Ale. Cheers. Good beer. Here they've got 12 on tap, but 5 of them are off. So it's a smaller selection than some of the other places I've been today, but still good beers. I mean, for me, the choice of 7 is enough, especially as I'm not going to be here all night. We've also got a few cans and bottles here too. Not a huge selection. Oh, they've got their own good Chit Pilsner. I'm surprised to not see actually any of the Chit on draft. It's really surprised me actually that. Okay, so that was Chitol, and that is the last bar for today, guys. So what did you think of the bars? Feel free to drop me a comment about them, whether you liked them or didn't like them. For those of you who know Bangkok, feel free to drop any more bars in the comments, and I'm definitely be doing another video like this because obviously it's beer. So if you do like any bars that I've missed off this list, put them in the comments and I'll do them next time. In fact, what I'll do, if I get 5 comments, it'll be a good week. If I get 5 comments, then I'll just do the first 5 that come up, guys. Thank you for watching as always, guys, and I will see you in the next one.